What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So a few things. Again, Marvin Bagley does get on the Wooden Awards All-American team, I believe it was. I think he's the first Duke guy to do it since JJ Redick, which I'm kind of surprised because you would think that if you won a championship, at least one of your players would be on that list, but apparently none of those guys were back in 2015. But congrats to him, just shows how great he was really, and you know, being as young as he is, it's amazing. You know, these guys probably should be leaving high school. You know, certain guys, maybe like 5 to 10 guys should be allowed to, but then again, how are you going to regulate that? So we'll see how that goes. Good luck to him the next level. He also had the Chargers signing Jaylen Watkins, a DB from the Philadelphia Eagles he played with last year. So he could play safety or corner, but he's probably going to be used more like, you know, second or third string, and most likely on special teams, because I don't think that's, I haven't personally heard of him. I don't really remember him last year doing a lot of big things, so I'm probably gonna look him up a little bit later. I still haven't yet, but we'll see how this goes. I'm sure I think he's used to the defensive scheme that our coordinator runs, so I think that's more importantly why they got him. But you know, with guys like Reed and Vaccaro and Trey Boston still out there, I don't know why you sign this guy, but it's more a guy to fill the bench role or even a special teams role, it seems like. And I can't believe, you know, I think when this news came out, I wasn't doing any of these videos consistently or even at all at the time, but I had even totally forgot. It wasn't even on my radar that, you know, these two guys were the main reason why I even watched and continued being a fan of the Anaheim Ducks, was Paul Kariya and Teemu Selanne. I mean, they were two of the guys that I looked up to the most, especially for those teams. Like, you always have a couple guys you look back to see what's the reason why you like the team at first, and those were the two guys from the beginning, from when I started even liking hockey and watching hockey when I was younger. And it was awesome that they got into Hall of Fame. I can't even remember why. I didn't even know of that news that happened back in November, but that's great to finally get into another wrinkle in my brain to remember that these guys got into the Hall of Fame. Well deserved. Congrats to you guys. You know, hopefully this Ducks team will be able to get into the playoffs. They are playing the Kings tonight, so that should be a big rivalry game. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. See you.